Hi, it is March 21st. Welcome back to the garden. You're just in time for fun with seeds and slips.
The worms and the microbiology take care of it all. This is what 2-year-old cold compost breaks down to. All we had to do is turn it a few times in the beginning and then just leave it alone. All right, let's run up to the greenhouse, get some seeds in these. Come on, let's plant.
It's a little windy today making the greenhouse plastic snap.
We had pretty good luck with the butternut squash.
We're trying to save as many seeds as we can. Theory has it, the seeds that come out of your area will grow better in your area next year. Let's see what else we can put in a container.
Yeah, unfortunately the horseradish isn't going to make it, so we're just going to replant.
I only planted half of what we took up last fall,
because I wasn't sure. But it did not make it through the polar vortex, so we're going to replant these. This is what I took out of the refrigerator. See how these do. We'll see how those do. Have to do this up at the house. It is way too early to put these in the ground. Last year I waited until Memorial Day and we had a pretty good harvest.
We had a member of our community thought that they did something wrong trying to make some slips. They got a potato from the store. It made some roots, but then it rotted before it produced any slips. I've been looking for some purple potatoes for quite a while. I found some the other day. I went ahead and thought, well, let's try, see if we can't get some slips growing off of these organic potatoes. This one in the glass took a couple weeks before it showed any roots. Took a few more weeks before it showed any slips. Now it's going like gangbusters. At the same time, I put these 4 in this pan half full of water. And it took quite a little while before they showed any roots at all. We have 3 that are making slips and 1 that's not doing anything.
The small ones we've been putting in a shallow dish of water. I think these should be rooted pretty good. You just gently take them apart. Now it's far too early to put these in the ground. But the better the root system is, the better they're going to produce potatoes. Little tangled. The thing about these, their entire stem will root. So you don't have to worry about how deep you plant these, just as long as the existing roots get buried. If you go a little deeper, it'll continue to make roots. Right now, while we're waiting on it to get warm enough to plant outside, is a great time to get these started. We're getting slips coming out, all different sizes. And if you lose leaves during this process, don't give up. I had an entire tray lose every leaf it had. And they all came back with a vengeance. All had good root systems, all produced pretty good potatoes. I know I've been eating them almost every day. When you're rooting these in water, make sure that water doesn't get cloudy. Go ahead and change that water if it starts to get cloudy. Okay, now the three that we're gonna watch. Now the slips that are coming off of this giant sweet potato, which we want to watch, we're gonna go ahead and get those planted here. Don't really want to plant them in a great big container. There's one. Number two. Okay, well, we got three started. Got three started in water. I'm gonna try this. Remember, you just pull these off. We're gonna go ahead and start a couple more. We're just gonna plant this in the dirt, down in there a little ways. Snug a little soil in around it. Little hole. From the soil in around it. Third one. And this is a triple. We're going to go ahead and try that the same way. So these are the giants that we want to follow. We're not going to do anything with these slips. They're not quite big enough. And I'm still holding out hope for this one that's not doing anything. This one, we've got some stuff that needs to come off and start rooting, like all the other ones. Just break it off. I think that's a pretty good haircut for right now. We're gonna follow the purple ones, we're gonna follow the giant ones. We're gonna be very specific on these giant ones to see if they go ahead and produce more great big sweet potatoes. Well, I want to thank you for stopping by the garden again this afternoon, having some fun with some slips and some seeds. I don't know where I'm going to plant all these. For our friend that thought they did something wrong, you didn't do anything wrong. It was the potato, I'll bet you. If it made roots and then it rotted, it was the potato. Well, until next time, take care of yourself, take care of your family, and God bless you. Come on, let's plant.
Let's go plant garden.